And we'd like to see a world in which every person gets access to this type of basic testing.
Elizabeth Holmes had a vision that turned her into a billionaire, that she could create a machine that she called the Edison, that could detect hundreds of diseases with just a few drops of blood. The pitch convinced some very important people. This used to be the very plush and very expensive head offices of Theranos, and the great and the good came here. Even Joe Biden, when he was vice president, came to California and heaped praise on the company. Success seemed inevitable.
Well, this is my certificate for Theranos showing my shares, and it was actually signed by Elizabeth Holmes. A sad bit of history, but history nevertheless.
Eileen LaPera was a secretary in Silicon Valley. She heard about this amazing new company.
My boss had indicated that it was going to be, in his words, the next Apple, and that I should get as many shares as I could. And so I did. It was 6 figures, which was a large amount for me.
Theranos went bankrupt following a series of reports in the Wall Street Journal questioning the accuracy of its tests as well as its business practices.
What Eileen didn't know was that the dream Elizabeth Holmes was selling was a nightmare. The technology didn't work, but investors like Eileen had no idea.
Elizabeth was in stealth mode, so that we had no idea whether it was going well or was on the brink of collapse.
The retail giant Walgreens had a contract with Theranos to diagnose patients with its machines. However, the court heard that Theranos wasn't using its Edison machines, but was instead using openly available diagnostic equipment. The court also heard that some patients had been misdiagnosed.
I just really resent that somebody would make such a massive fraud, especially when so many people told her this isn't working.
Elizabeth Holmes has argued at trial that she had always attempted to create a genuine product that worked, and that she never intended to commit fraud. What happened behind those closed doors has led to a lot of introspection here in Silicon Valley. But there's still a culture of faking it till you make it here, and until that changes, people worry that what happened in Theranos could happen again.